What's up, Megan? I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. I'm trying to get the notepad up. What's up, Megan? Let's jump straight in at Aries. Let's see, what can Aries expect in the first week of Cancer? This is welcome to Cancer season, guys. But let's jump straight in. I know it's been a while, so I won't make y'all wait all day. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Aries? Let's jump straight in and see what's the tea for the next 7 days for you. See what it is that you need to be made aware of at this time. General messages, but y'all know this. I do ask that you all smash the thumbs up button. What's up, Miss KG? What's up, y'all? Yes, we are in Cancer season. Does that mean we go first today? It would have. Not today. I'm going to go ahead and start with Aries, but the next one, I got you. What the fucky? Uh-oh, don't do that, because then you won't go first. Uh-oh, don't do that. Let me see. What's up, Miss Ashley? What's up, y'all? It is hot outside. Let me see, Spirit. This is for Aries. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Spirit? What's the tea for Aries in the next 7 days? Ooh, Aries, there's a two-faced friend around you in the next 7 days. Okay, so we do need someone is friendly yet deceitful. And it looks like that you're going to, unexpectedly, you're going to recognize this, okay? A shocking revelation will change your perspective on this friend in the next 7 days. Let's see who this is and how it affects you, okay? Got you, boo. Got you, boo. Let me see, Spirit. Let me see. Who is this deceitful, two-faced friend around Aries in the next 7 days? Who is this deceitful, two-faced friend in the next 7 days? The 9 of Pentacles. This could be someone that is single, okay? This could be someone that you work with, someone that you rely, this could be someone that you typically might you might ask for a ride from this person. You might ask to borrow money from this person. This is someone well stable and they know how to collaborate with you, okay? So we have the 4 of Swords, the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Wands. That's in your advice position too. And then the 3 of Pentacles. So I do feel like that this is someone that you're, I believe it or not, I do feel like that you're meant to collaborate with this person, because the likely outcome of this is collaboration. But it's almost just saying that in the week ahead, Aries, you're going to see someone for exactly as they are. And then the rose-colored glasses is going to come off so that you're able to see someone truthfully, so that you're able to properly collaborate with this person. Because if I'm going to be honest with you right now in this moment, it feels like that you're almost over giving, or you're I definitely feel like that you're doing too much here in this collaboration, and it is because you're not seeing this person clearly. So let me see, why is this person showing up as the 9 of Pentacles? That also says that it could be someone that is codependent as well, okay? The 9 of Pentacles could be someone that is codependent because you're the one that's stable. So let's look at this 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, the Master, and it hit the table in the reverse with the 7 of Wands in at the bottom of the deck. So this person could be, okay, so let's just say that this is someone that you work with. This would be someone that has a higher position than you, or this would be like a big brother. I don't get really, well, the 10 of Cups could say that it's family, but I would really need the 10 of Pentacles. But it could be that. It could just be someone that has brought about emotional fulfillment here, okay? But this person is coming off as if they're more mastered or more knowledgeable or more stable than what they really are. I do feel like that this person would become a little bit too codependent on you. Yeah, because you have to be willing to see beyond the illusion when dealing with this person. Yeah, look, the 3 of Swords. If you don't see this person truthfully, then I feel like that when whatever this season is that comes to an end, I feel like that you will feel isolated and drained. But if you're willing to see this person for exactly who they are, then you're able to collaborate with this person. But your advice is the 9 of Wands. So there is a need to have some healthy boundaries up, my love. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a need to not go in here recklessly and really make sure that you see how the binoculars are there, make sure that you're using your foresight. But I have to be honest with you, I feel like that you are meant to collaborate with this person, Aries. Let's see. The opportunity is the Four of Swords. Let's see. What's the Four of Swords saying? The Wheel of Fortune. So if you're able to see this person truthfully and take the rose-colored glasses off, Aries, what this is actually saying is this person does have some sort of knowledge and or wisdom, because in the 9 of Pentacles, even though this person tends to be a bit selfish and codependent, they do have some knowledge to share. Because in the 9 of Pentacles, there is the 3 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles, okay? So this is someone that does have some sort of knowledge to share. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you may have to learn to deal with this person from a you scratch my back and I scratch your back, instead of dealing with this person on a trust base. You know, I have some friends that, oh, I can do this because I know you'll pay me back. And then I got some friends that it's like, nah, Pookie, you got to pay for the service up front. It's about understanding who this person is. And I do feel like that if you change your perspective on this person and make sure that you get yours on the front end, this person does have something to offer you, because the opportunity is the Four of Swords here. That is to feel rejuvenated, rested, to move forward, a change in the way that things have been going. However, the challenge is you're a bit too optimistic when dealing with this person, okay? I do feel like that you're a bit too optimistic here. Let's look at this 10 of Cups for Aries. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. I feel like that you're going into this situation nose wide open. And I do feel like that Spirit wants to caution you against that. Guys, I ask that you all smash that thumbs up button down below. It is greatly appreciated. All right, Spirit, let me see. The advice for Aries is the 9 of Wands. Please clarify. Thank you. Yeah, the 9 of Wands, the Moon card and the Death card, okay? So I definitely feel like that, you know, when you're driving in fog, it's not that you can't drive. You can't see so far out, but it doesn't mean that you have to stop driving. It does mean that you have to shift down and use a different set of headlights. And it does mean that you have to drive with a little bit more mental awareness than you did without the fog. And that's ultimately what Spirit is advising you to do here, is to recognize that you are driving through a foggy area when collaborating with this person. But as long as you're willing to recognize and see this person, a shocking revelation will change your perspective. As long as you're able to see this person truthfully and not allow this person to pull the wool over your eyes, I actually feel like that I have to be honest with you, there's a benefit from it. So let's see what this benefit is. With the 3 of Pentacles, without this reading, I have to be honest with you, without this reading, I do feel like that if you continue to go forward in this with your nose wide open, I do feel like that you end up buying into an illusion and you walk away with taking the ass end of this deal. So let's see, Spirit, what's this 3 of Pentacles for the likely outcome of this situation with this two-faced friend? Yes, y'all, please smash that thumbs up button. Happy birthday to all of my Cancerians. See, we have the 5 of Wands here, and then the 6 of Swords is anchoring that. So I do feel like that you're going to be able, I do feel like that there is a collaboration here that is going to require a compromise. Because I have to be honest with you, the 5 of Wands can be very conflicting energy. You see, there could be a near miss here. Okay, do you see how they're barely about to miss hands there? I do feel like that if you allow this person to tell you too much of what they want and don't speak up for yourself or something like that, then this may not go the way that you anticipated. But if you're able to see this person then I actually do see that you're able to take a more playful approach to this, and you're actually able to manifest in a winning season, like a winning spot out of this situation here. But you do have to get out of your own way and be willing to take a leap of faith. That's another thing that this moon card is saying. Make sure that you're not making just an instant decision with this person based off of, like, don't cut off your nose in spite of your face when dealing with this person, okay? But I do see a purpose in collaborating, the forward movement. And the reason why, I have to be honest with you, this person has some sort of financial resource for you. Even if, and that's the truth, even if it's just knowledge, okay? Even if it's just knowledge, this person definitely has some sort of financial resource here for you. Okay, so this could be a Cancer, a Sag, a Pisces, a Libra. And that's what I got for you, Aries. So someone is friendly yet deceitful. So there is someone around you with a hidden agenda. And that's why it's important to really make sure that you're speaking up for yourself. And there is something about making sure that you're getting yours on the front end when dealing with this person, okay? But there is some sort of financial resource coming from this person that does help you overcome some sort of financial hurdle. So whatever that means for you, Aries, do with it as you may. Let's move forward to Taurus. Is your new thing? Not for you, Booski. I know that's right. I love you, girl. I love you too, Pooh. Hey, chosen child of God. What's up, y'all? $13.25. Let's get it, Taurus. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Taurus? Let's see. Let's spill the tea on the next 7 days for you. What's up, Shanika? Wow. Me and Yaya was just talking about you, girl. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in for Taurus. Let's spill the tea on the Taurus collective for the next 7 days. What is it that Taurus needs to be made aware of? Guard secrets, or you may be, there's something about keeping secrets. So you're needing to hold your cards close to your chest. Oh, you're definitely being called to hold your cards close to your chest in the week ahead. Because if you let something out too soon, then it's almost as if you give away your, and it is someone in your inner circle, okay? So someone that you would typically do a lot of your, brainstorming with or whatever. Spirit is saying it is best to like keep your cards close to your chest, because I do feel like that you're going to be able to use this knowledge to bridge the gap in weeks to come, maybe 2 weeks to come. But I definitely feel like that there's someone in your social group that is holding you to a different standard. I don't know. I don't necessarily like it. I have to be honest. It definitely is giving me someone could ask you to keep this secret. Someone could feel like that they're being like someone is judging them based off of a double standard, and they could just be confiding in you about this and be asking you to keep this close to your chest in the week ahead. I don't like the way that it's even like I'm having a hard time even getting it out, Taurus. So this person may be struggling with that, okay? So just keep that in mind. Spirit, can you show me who this potentially is in Taurus's life? Guys, I do ask that you all smash that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. A 3 of Cups. So this could be a close friend. This could definitely be a close friend. The Justice card. That's crazy. Because I was going to say this could be some information that actually helps someone in the legal system. Yeah, the 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Someone is trying to be strategic Someone is trying to strategize some sort of win, some sort of victory, okay? Overcome, like, yeah, someone's trying to strategize some sort of win. So they're asking you to keep, or this is vice versa. You just take it as it resonates. Someone is definitely being told to keep a secret close to your chest because it will actually pan out later on down the road. The example that's instantly coming to mind is you find, let's just say, for example, you find out your spouse is cheating. Instead of spazzing out like the crazy one, it's about really kind of like, collecting your pebbles, getting your evidence in order so that actually, if, like maybe like you've kind of been stuck in this marriage because of codependency or whatever the case. And if you, instead of spazzing out, if you collect your evidence, you'll be more secure leaving. I don't know. Damn, that must be a personal for somebody because the internet's messing up. The 9 of Wands, the 10 of Wands. See, and that's in your advice position. And then the Tower card is the outcome. You see, Taurus, I'm really talking to someone that there's someone that you're needing to keep, like okay, so I don't know which side of the track you're falling on right quick. So just hear me out. Either there's someone that you typically talk to a lot and you're needing to shut up because you're telling them your leg up. They're not keeping it close to their chest. Or someone, and you're in a divorce. This would be someone in a legal situation, okay? This is definitely someone in a legal situation or in some sort of separation or something like that. Other way around would be a friend is coming to you to ask you to hold a secret close to your chest, that they found out that a spouse is cheating on them and they're trying to collect the evidence. And I do feel like someone is trying to collect the evidence. And your advice is to hold it. You know what I'm saying? Like your advice really is to hold it. Your advice really is to hold it with the 10 of Wands. There isn't, like, I do feel like that you're spreading yourself thin by giving all of your information away if you're the one talking too much to your inner circle. I'm telling you right now. I don't know why it's coming up, but it's coming up very heavy. There's definitely a friend that you cannot trust in your inner circle. And it's either someone that you're talking to or you're about to be told to keep a secret for someone. And the person that you're going to be holding the secret on. Either way it goes, I don't really care which side of the tracks you fall on. This information is going to change things dramatically. This could involve a Libra or an Aries. Just take it as it resonates. The 3 of Cups, keeping secrets. So there's some friend around you that's keeping secrets, okay? And you definitely want to keep that in mind. What are these secrets? What's going on? Show me who this friend is. Who is this friend? The 6 of Wands. The 6 of Swords, Page of Wands. This could be someone younger than you with the Page of Wands coming out here. 6 of Swords, that's the, for me, that does give me Aquarius energy. It gives me fixed sign energy is what it gives me. Aquarius energy. Definitely gives me someone younger. Someone in transition, whatever that means. Like 6 of Swords, Page of Wands. This is someone that's in transitioning from one area of their life to the next. So like this could be someone going from like young adult to adult, or like from middle school to high school. They're in some sort of transition phase in their life. Okay. Let me see. So the opportunity here is the Justice card. I do feel like that I feel like that if you start holding your cards closer to your chest, you're actually able to level and balance something out, because something may have been out of balance and you couldn't figure out why. And I'm telling, look, what I tell you, control. You're able to gain control because you've been leaking like a freaking faucet to somebody that don't mean you no daggone good. Okay? I have to be honest with you, Taurus. You've been talking, you got a friend that don't mean you no good. I'm talking to a Taurus Aries person, somebody that's on the cusp of Aries and Taurus. I know I am. I know I am. I just seen attachment issues and joint evolution. Somebody may be afraid of you growing beyond them, but the opportunity is for you to get back in, like for you to balance the playing field, because with this person that's holding secrets, they're not. Somebody's living by double standards. And let's just see. The challenge here is the Nine of Wands. Let's see. Why is this? The Five of Pentacles. Look, the damn 3 cards showed face then. Dang. The Five of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Knight of Swords. Whoever this person is, I have to be honest with you. The challenge is that this, like, I don't know, like, the challenge is you're focused on a particular something, and the focus of that has this deceit out of your field of vision. That's the challenge. And so you're kind of unaware of something. I have to be honest with you, the outsider, unaware. And I definitely want you to know you are being excluded from an inner circle. I definitely feel like that because you're so focused on a goal, or because you're so focused out there, there's somebody that just doesn't have your best interest at hand. And I do feel like that spirit is wanting you to look at this differently so that you can get moving, because you may have become a little too complacent. Let me see, what's the Ten of Wands? Because this is your advice, Taurus. You may have become too complacent in this situation. What is the Ten of Wands? Slow down. I'm going to be honest with you, my love. You're biting on, you're so focused on your goal that you're not recognizing that you're overwhelming yourself. See, this is the Four of Wands. You're overwhelming yourself, that whatever sometimes we just get too busy and begin to leak at the seams and don't even recognize we're leaking at the seams. But I do have to be honest with you, Taurus. I feel like that you're leaking at the seams about some sort of celebration or with some sort of friend. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You're leaking about, and it's allowing this person to kind of like not really, it's not fair. It's not balanced. And it is because of a fear of competition. Okay. It's like, we were supposed to do this together. We were supposed to grow together. But you're doing that, but it don't look like what you told me. You see, I just seen a blue jay. Yeah, it just landed right there. Issues of attachment, either excessive or fearful, may arise. Yeah, there's some sort of fearful attachment issue that is interfering with the friend or someone that you consider your inner circle. Just take it as it resonates. So why is the Tower the likely outcome here? Let me hurry up and get out of this energy. I've been doing it too. I've been too long. Too much, spirit. Why is the Tower card? There's definitely a change coming. Yeah, the Fool card, the Three of Cups. I mean, the Three of Swords. So I definitely feel like that there's definitely... Look, the Four of Swords is right back at the bottom of the deck. Damn, I know I'm talking to someone that either dealing with an Aries or associated with an Aries. I have the Emperor here at the bottom of the deck. I have to be honest with you, my love. This is really telling me that this is going to lead to a sudden shakeup here, and it definitely leads to a new beginning. But as you go into this new beginning, I do feel like that you go into this new beginning with pain. I do feel like that, you know what I'm saying? I do feel like that this pain, whatever this pain is, it triggers maturation into the Emperor without a doubt. But that's what I got for you. I have Libra, Cancer, Aries, Aquarius, Scorpio. Just take it as it resonates, okay? It's a personal 100%. Uh-oh, is it? Hey, KC. Hey, JB. Good rising. Are you doing super chat questions? Not today. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoy my guidance. I enjoy your I enjoy you being here as well. Okay, that's cool, Nick. I got you. Let's move forward to Gemini. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Gemini? What's up, Miss Brenda? What's up? Gemini 2812. Look at that. Well, we're going to start 2842 this day. Let's jump in and let's see. Let's spill the tea for the Gemini collective. Guys, I do ask that if at any point in time during these messages you find yourself resonating, I would appreciate that thumbs up button down below. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Gemini. Let's spill the tea for the Gemini collective for the next 7 days. Let's spill the tea for the Gemini collective for the next 7 days. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, we have facade of concern. Someone's concern may not be sincere, hiding ulterior motives. What do we got going on in the planetary alignment? I promise you there are good cards in this deck. Let's see, spirits. Show me clear, concise messages for the Gemini collective. Who is this person that has ulterior motives towards my Gemini collective in the week ahead? What's going on? Well, we have a selfish person, that's for sure. 9 of Cups could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't necessarily have to be. The opportunity is for this person to, the 5 of Pentacles. It does look like that this person may be trying to expose, like they're definitely trying to make you feel like an outsider. Okay, like let me say this. Like they're okay, so I don't know. The challenge is the Justice card. You may feel like whatever this person is trying to offer you, you may not have a good taste for this person, Gemini. But you may be like, well, shit, if they want to do it, fuck it, I'm going to take it. Don't do it. That's in the challenging position. Don't do it. Whatever this person's ulterior motives are, someone's trust in you is starting to waver. This person doesn't even trust you. This person does not trust you. Let me see. What's the advice? The Queen of Cups. Spirit is wanting you to really listen to your intuition. And that means that there's not enough of a tarot reading in the world for you to get the way that you truly need to act. This is going to require you to really listen to your intuition when dealing with this person, okay? The likely outcome of this is the Two of Wands. I do feel like that you will be at some sort of crossroads. You see, I don't like this person. I have to be honest with you. Somebody's definitely got some sort of ulterior motive. Someone is out for selfish reasons. Let me see, Spirit. Clarify this Nine of Cups. How will my Gemini collective know who this person is? The Star card could be an Aquarius. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but this is definitely someone that loves to get the spotlight attention, okay? And there goes the Queen of Cups again. But look what this says, receptivity. And I have to be honest with you, that's at the bottom of the deck for who this person is. This is a selfish person. The opportunity that they're offering you is the Five of Pentacles. So this is that energy of, let's go into business together. And then when it all comes down to it, you're left in the Five of Pentacles. You're left with the shitty end of the stick. So there's definitely this energy of someone not really, like, let's just say that you have a business that isn't doing so good, and this person wants to come in and offer some sort of assistance to bail you out, and they just ask for some sort of, I don't know, they just want a piece of the business or a piece of the pie. It's this week, in the next 7 days, I really encourage you to really investigate their motives for wanting to help you out, because there is something in it for them. And if you're not up to par on it, then it definitely puts you at some sort of crossroads here on the other side of this situation here. This person is selfish. It's probably my Aquarius ex-boyfriend. You're welcome. First time catching you live. Oh, thank you. What's up, Nikita? Greetings. Yes, blessings to you as well. Yeah, I have to be honest with you. This person is trying to appeal to your emotional side, okay? The opportunity is, I do feel like that this person is going to try to, they're going to try to promise you more than what they really can do. Or even if they can do it, they're not going to make good on it. Yeah, it's like things are going to take off really quick, and then things are going to slow down really quick and leave you. Look, this is the Five of Pentacles. And what's that say? The outsider. I have to be honest with you. So as like, just for instance, if you do have a business that's struggling, I just feel like that there's a better solution to come in the week ahead. But you may feel like the challenge is you may be feeling like you're screaming for some sort of help and no one is coming to the rescue. And you may be actually wavering in your faith. And this may seem like the best solution at this moment. I don't think it's the best solution, because one of the key words for the Queen of Cups is to trust your intuition. Like, trust yourself. Don't allow the Queen of Cups, she's able to sit inside of her emotions, yet still remain emotionally sound. Okay, it's only when she's in the reverse that sometimes she does allow her emotions to overtake her. Your advice is to understand, yes, this is an emotional time for you right now, but this is not the best solution for you because you're unaware of this person's motives. But this person is going to be promising you something, and it's going to be very, very fast up front. But it absolutely slows down, and it definitely puts you into this outsider position. It slows down as they begin to, like I don't know, once they succeeded at putting you on the outside, things will slow down significantly. So just keep that in mind. What is the Justice card for the challenge? I can't make this shit up. The Knight of Swords. It's like you feel like that you've been fighting so long and hard on something. Yeah, Four of Swords. And you're just ready to, like, any solution, anything is better than nothing at this point in time for you. And I ain't mad at you for that. I just want you to know that it does come with some risk. There is an ulterior motive attached to it. What's the Queen of Cups? We are the world. Trust something. I want you to know something. I want you to know that there is some sort of unknown resource that is coming into you. Like, you know what I'm saying? There is some sort of resource that's coming your way to bridge some sort of gap. But you do for one, you have to get above these emotions. You have to stop allowing this emotions to carry you away right now. There's definitely a resource. 10 of Pentacles is what came out to clarify the Queen of Cups. The moment that you allow yourself to stop being so emotionally fueled, there's a we are the world. There's some sort of support resource around you, but you're unable to see it right now because you feel like you're stretched thin. And I'm not saying that you're not going to feel stretched thin when you see this resource. But what I am saying is just because you feel stretched thin doesn't mean that you have to respond from a stretched thin perspective, because then you narrow your resources. And that's exactly what you're doing here. So Spirit is saying, instead of taking some sort of last ditch effort, stop for a second and open yourself up to other resources around. Let me see, what's the Two of Swords? Because whatever this resource is that it seems like is a last ditch effort, it seems like it's the only thing that makes sense in this moment. I just feel like that it puts you at a very bad, I just feel like that it'll be an unwise decision. Let me see, Two of Wands for the likely outcome. Four of Cups, it'll lead straight to a missed opportunity, Pookie. Okay, it'll lead straight to a missed opportunity. I definitely want you to go inwards in the next 7 days. And like, even I understand that you may be on some sort of time, even though that's just something you're telling yourself. I have to be honest with you. As a matter of fact, justice is out here, and that's a card of karmic timing. You know what I'm saying? So that's a divine timing thing when justice comes to the board. So you may feel like you're on crunch time, but you're actually not. But because you may mentally feel like you're in crunch time, you're making crunch time decisions. And that's going to leave you in a spot where it's like you're walking yourself into more chaos than what you're really in. Okay. That's the best I can tell you. I have Aquarius and I have Libra. So probably Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, highly affected because Gemini is at the bottom of the deck. And here goes justice as well. I do want you to know that something, I'm telling you, you don't have to believe me if you don't want to. Something's working out for you, Gemini. Okay, something is panning out for you financially. So don't necessarily think that this is your only resource, because it's not. All right. What's up, Rich M? What's up? All right, let's jump in for Cancer. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? I missed y'all so much. I missed y'all so much. Let's jump in for Cancer and see what's the tea for the next 7 days. What is the tea for the Cancerian collective for the next 7 days? Thank you for the Gemini reading. You're so welcome. Nikita said, Cancer, let's get it. Happy birthday, Cancer. Happy birthday, y'all. Let's see, Spirit. What's the tea for the Cancerians? What is the tea? Breaking news. A surprise revelation will shift your perspective. So the tea for you in the next 7 days is you can expect a shift in your perspective. As it pertains, someone's been keeping up the appearances as if everything is fine, and it's not really been fine. You're about to see that. And Cancer, if you've been acting as if everything is fine when everything has not been fine, that's about to be revealed. Okay, you're about to see why you don't have to act like that anymore. Let me see. Who is this? Who has been keeping up these appearances, Spirit? Who's been keeping up these appearances? It could be a Virgo or a Leo. It doesn't necessarily have to be. Could be a Capricorn or an Aquarius. Could be a Taurus. So any of the earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Your advice is to make a sudden change. 8 of Swords. The Justice card. I have to be honest with you. I feel like that there's going to be some sort of surprising revelation as it pertains to a Virgo or a Leo that is going to allow you to take a more laid back approach. I do feel like that it is my Cancerian collective that has been keeping up appearances, but it is because of whoever this Leo Virgo energy is. Could be a Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Aries. There's a lot here. I just feel like that on the other side of this, somebody is finally getting out of their head. And I do feel like that it's you, because I feel like that you've been trying to keep up I feel like that you've been keeping up some sort of an illusion. Let me see, Spirit. Show me clear, concise messages. Show me what's going on with this King of Pentacles. Who is this King of Pentacles? The opportunity here is for you to rise, like for you to make some sort of head over heart decision, to make some sort of radical change that gets you out of this self-imposed imprisonment. I do like that, because whatever that is, it does bring about justice for you, Cancer. It really does. So let's see, what is this Knight of Pentacles, and what is this surprising revelation on this person? So we have the Eight of Pentacles. Oh shit, the Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Oh. So you've been thinking somebody had their shit together and they haven't. And because you've been thinking that someone else was on top of their game, you was putting a lot of pressure on yourself. And almost putting a lot of pressure, wearing yourself thin. But not only that, because you were putting so much pressure and wearing yourself thin, you were slowing down your progress. But now in the next 7 days, you're about to see that somebody ain't got their shit together as much as you think they do. As a matter of fact, this person is facing an ending and is starting out as a learner. This person is starting out on some sort of new cycle as a learner. Let me see something. Yeah. You didn't let somebody else's mask put you in a place of stagnation. Let me see. The opportunity here is the King of Swords to make a head over heart decision and cut this shit out. Yeah, look, new vision, Hangman. It's like the opportunity is for you to surrender this false perception of someone, and whatever this false perception of this person is, it's actually put you up in your head and caused you to stall your forward movement and limit your possibilities. Oh my. Let me see. What's the Hierophant? This is the challenge here. The Hierophant is here as the challenge. The Six of Swords. Yeah, Pookie. But I gotta do it this particular way. You see, the King of Wands is here. I have to be honest with you. The King of Wands in this particular scenario here is needing to surrender their old vision, because like I've said before, Cancer, I'll say it again, a vision board is pointless if you don't have a point of review. Okay, if you don't go back and review that vision board along the way, things change. You achieve this, and because you achieve this, this is no longer necessary to get to this. So there has to be a place of review. And I have to be honest with you. You're trying to make something, or someone is trying to make something black and white here, and the vision needs to be changed. Okay. You seen this person in a false, like when you got stuck in this black and white way, you were seeing this person under a false perception. But now that you're seeing this person clearly, you're going to have to change some things up. And I have to be honest with you, that's what you're a little resistant to. So let's look at the advice here, which is the Tower card. You do have to make some sort of radical change here with this awareness. Let me see, Spirit. August 16th could be significant. Let me see, Spirit. The High Priestess in the Four of Wands. make a sudden change by the way that you're participating with this person. Yeah, okay. Oh shit. Are you subconsciously, have you subconsciously been in competition with this person? I know you're not. I don't know. I like it. All I can tell you is that spirit really is saying your advice with the Tower card is to make some sort of sudden change, because you are being told to rise above your emotions, and you're going to have to put the worst. The worst is over, but it's up to you to put the worst behind you in order to move forward. Okay. But I have to be honest with you. I feel like that I'm speaking to someone that kind of did stagnate their own forward. Like you put yourself up in your head. And because you put yourself up in your head, you started second guessing whether you're supposed to take a right or a left. And a couple of times you were supposed to take a right and you took a left because you was up in your head trying to keep up, because you were seeing somebody else in a false illusion. So now spirit is saying it's time to go to the gas station, scratch that shit, and recalibrate the instructions, the navigation system, so that you can get back on track. Let me look at this Eight of Swords. Yeah, look. Baby, I wouldn't make this up even if I could. You see what I'm saying? You definitely began to, yeah, damn, spirit said, no, she ain't making that up. That's the Ace of Swords. Okay? So there's definitely someone, and damn, the Eight of Swords plus the Four of Swords, plus the Five of Swords, what's that? That's 13 swords, which breaks down to the Four of Swords. There is a need to rest and rejuvenate so that you can recalibrate. It's almost like you've gotten off path, and because of I don't have too much pride and ego here, okay? But there is something that's stopping you from just going into the gas station and asking for directions, or stopping at the gas station and recalibrating your directions. It's like you're stubbornly trying to stay the path, and it's not working, okay? And it's not working because you have the wrong perception of someone. I hope that makes sense for you. This could be a Virgo, a Leo, a Pisces, an Aquarius, a Capricorn, a Taurus, an Aries, a Scorpio, a Pisces. Take it as it resonates. Damn, this is a personal reading. LOL, OMG, you all in my head. I love you too, girl. Your Cancer reading with the red bird still sitting with me. Very spiritual. I know that's right. Thank you so much for that reading. You're welcome. I hope that it offers you the clarity and guidance, guys. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. It is so much appreciated. What's up, Spike Gunna? What's up, y'all? We are moving into Leo. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Leo? Let's jump in and spill the tea on your next 7 days. What is it that you need to be made aware of for the next 7 days, Leo? Guys, these are general messages. Just take what resonates, but you know that I do ask that you smash the thumbs up button. It's greatly appreciated. Let's see. What's the tea for the Leo collective spirit? Okay, so we have something to do. Oh, thank you, Cal Lang. Leo gang, what's up? So we have something to do with someone is having a negative influence on your life. Okay? Yeah, oh Lord, look what's at the bottom. A two-faced friend. Aries got two-faced friends. So Leo, you could be connected to an Aries, or you could be affected by Aries. Just take it as it resonates. Let's see. We definitely have that there's someone is having a negative influence on your life. Someone is not as friendly as they portray themselves to be. Let's see, Spirit. You got somebody in survival mode is initially what I'm picking up on, Leo. You have someone in survival mode around you. Let me see, Spirit. Can you show me clear, concise messages Who is this? Who is being a negative influence on the Leo collective in the next 7 days? The Ten of Pentacles, it could be someone that you work with. Could be the Ten of Pentacles is a family member. There is a final decision that needs to be made. The challenge is the Two of Swords. Shit, you're definitely at a crossroads. The Ace of Wands. You're being advised to go off on a new opportunity. And to understand, we have temperance here. The outcome of this is tempering yourself. We have the Strength card. August 14th could be significant. August 3rd, August 13th, August 20th could be significant, okay? Listen to me, Leo. I definitely feel like that there is someone, possibly a family member for some of you all, or it's someone that you work with, someone that you have broken bread with, that is not of the best influence in the week ahead. I do feel like that there is something to do with finances that is affecting this person's transparency with you. I do feel because of your closeness to this situation, there is something that you're not seeing about this, okay? The opportunity is for you to make some sort of final decision. Even though I feel like that the challenge is because of how close you are to it, you're not seeing everything. I still feel like that with the Judgment card being here for the opportunity, this is someone that you've been close to, putting in a different position, a different title in your life. Like, I'm not saying that this person hasn't rubbed you the wrong way before, but it's like they get a little extra grace from you because of who they are. This could be a Sagittarius. This could be a Pisces. This could be a Scorpio. Let me see, Spirit. Show me the Ten of Pentacles. Show me the Ten of Pentacles. And thank you so much, Cal Lang, if I didn't already say that. Thank you. The Ten of Pentacles is the Star card. This could be an Aquarius. It doesn't necessarily have to be. The High Priestess, the Four of Wands. This could have to do with like either your home. This could have to do with your home or someone. Let me see. Yeah, there's definitely a need to slow down the Star card for who this person is. It's definitely someone that gets a lot of attention. This could be someone that's kind of active at night more than the day. Show me, what's this Judgment card for the opportunity? Would I typically say that this is reconciliation? Yeah, but not with the fact that, yeah, I see strength there. I do feel like that the opportunity here is for you to go towards your new opportunity with the Ace of Cups coming out here. The Judge, like it isn't like you're having two aces, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Judgment clarified by the Ace of Cups is making some sort of final decision on new love. The Strength card that you've been holding back, holding in, the Emperor. Oh, wow. The Emperor. There is definitely something that is developing. You're actually, I have to be honest with you, whoever this bad influence is, I have you maturating, Leo. The Strength card to the Emperor card, that's telling me that I'm speaking to a Leo that is maturating, whether that is you about to get some sort of promotion, some sort of pay raise, or you're just getting to a point where you're seeing things differently. This person that is this bad influence is not headed in that direction. And I do feel like that the opportunity here is to see this situation as just that and to begin to flow in the direction of maturation. However, like I said, I do feel like that you tend to show this person a tad bit more grace than anyone else because of their title or their connection to you, Leo. But there is some sort of incoming opportunity that I do feel like that you're not going to be able to grasp a hold of with this person. Let me see. What's the Two of Swords? Yeah. There's an opportunity that is on arrival for you, Leo. There is an opportunity. Your ship is about to arrive. But unfortunately, the challenge here is the Two of Swords, the Death card. You're not seeing that this person is absolutely altering. I don't know, like this person just isn't in alignment with where you're going. I have to be honest with you. They're just, it's baby, I don't make this shit up. I just read the cards, okay? But this person is definitely a bad influence for you, and they're not. And unfortunately, it says someone is friendly yet deceitful. So it's not to say that they, like, whatever their intentions is, it's not to say that their intentions towards you that are not good are intentional, but it just means that their intention and what they want from it outweighs what they want for you. Okay. And that is something that you need to take into consideration, considering that you have an Ace of Cups and an Ace of Wands on the board. For it time to make a final decision, Ace of Cups, to go in a new direction as it pertains to your creative energy or your emotionals. And then the advice is the Ace of Wands, and that is to go in towards a new opportunity. So let's look at this Ace of Wands. See, this person is see, what you're not seeing is that this person is projecting, like, I don't know, this person is trying to get somebody to sign up to go ride along with them on this karma trip. This person has a trip down karmic lane. I have to be honest with you, Leo. But let me see, what's the Ace of Wands for the advice for Leo? Look. Do you see that? Healing. You have to be diplomatic. Okay, you have to be diplomatic and understand. You see, I understand that you're going to feel guilty. I'm not sitting here saying that you're not going to feel guilty for making this decision. But you see, one thing for sure, two things for certain. The King of Cups recognizes the importance of emotions. But a lot of tarot readers will tell you that the King of Cups doesn't express their emotions a lot. And the reason the King of Cups has learned not to express their emotions too much, the King of Cups will express their emotions, but they understand when you become overwhelmed and when it becomes too emotional, it becomes non-productive. Okay. And this is a situation that you have to recognize is not productive when you become overwhelmed by emotions. Is it going to trigger some sort of mental anguish for you to detach from this bad influence? Hell yeah. Yes, it is, because I see that there is a lot of love for this person. But there is also this energy of you needing to temper out something, like you got to do what's best for you. Temperance, one of the key words for temperance is acquiring internal balance. So whatever this person is in your life, they don't allow you to have internal balance, Leo. Clarify the Temperance card. The Queen of Wands. See this, I'm be honest with you, that's you, Leo, all day long. Queen of Wands. I don't give them if you're male or female. That's about getting your charisma back, getting your spark back, rejuvenating, you know what I'm saying? But it does require you to make a sudden change and detach from this situation. And I do feel like that does bring about some sort of Three of Swords. Truth and love. I love how you clarify the cards. Oh, thank you, Sabrina. But yeah, I have to be honest. There's definitely this need to detach from someone that has a high significant title in your life. However, they're just not headed in the direction in which you are headed. I have to be honest with you. And and even just trying to accommodate this person throws off some sort of internal balance for you, Leo. This could be an Aquarius, a Scorpio, an Aries, a Leo, a Scorpio, a Sag. Take this as it resonates. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Let's move into Virgo. Thank you so much for your super chats, Cal Lang. Thank you so much. Well, what's up, Miss Falls? Grand rising to you too, beautiful soul. I have missed you all thoroughly. Yes, I have. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Virgo? Let's jump in and spill the tea on your next 7 days. See what it is that you need to be made aware of at this time. Y'all, I do ask that you all smash that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Virgo. What's the tea that the Virgo collective needs to be made aware of at this time? What's up, Trin? What's up, my loves? It says, don't be fooled by appearances, Virgo. There's some smoke and mirrors around you in the next 7 days. Somebody's testing your limits, okay? Pookie, somebody thought it would be better to come and test drive you other than go to the dealership. Pookie, they better take their ass to the dealership and go test drive a car. This could be somebody in your family. This could be a family dynamic that we're talking about. Some lies could be about to come to the surface too. What y'all got going on, Virgo? What's up? What's up, Liz 983? Finally, I'm on your live. I know that's right. I've been off. I haven't done a live in a long time. Let me see, Spirit. Let me see. Who's keeping up these appearances and who's testing limits? Let me see. Spirit, show me. Who is this with this smoke and mirrors, honey? Who is this? Show me the situation and or the person that is trying to fool my Virgo collective by appearances. Yeah, somebody is testing the limits of, somebody is examining how you're going to react under pressure. This could be, yeah, somebody's definitely spying on you. I don't even have reversals in this deck, but we got the Page of Swords. This could be a younger Aries. I mean, shit, could be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. For me, it's a Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces person, but just take it as it resonates, okay? This person is definitely watching you. Like, don't let this, and that's the truth. Ooh, don't let this person, look, don't let them fool you. The 10 of Pentacles is the challenge. This could be family. Yeah, I said that. This could be a family dynamic. Or someone you share a family with. There's someone in some sort of family dynamic that is testing the limits, okay? And the truth about this will eventually be exposed. Spirit is saying, with your advice being the 7 of Wands, there is a need for you to have your defenses up. There's a need for you to have faith. There's a need for you to stand your grounds. You understand what I'm saying? Like, shit, you ain't got to go out here and start no fight. You ain't got to go out here and throw no boulders. But you do have to be willing to stand your ground and have faith that you're not doing this on your own. Because this person is testing you, don't be a fool by appearances. This person might be trying to punk you out of some shit. Let me find out. Shit. What's the likely outcome of this? The 2 of Swords. Yeah, there's definitely something that you are not seeing, okay? 2 of Cups, the High Priestess, the 3 of Swords. Somebody's sitting brokenhearted, okay? Somebody is sitting brokenhearted. Somebody is sitting brokenhearted. And this person is trying to get a reaction out of anybody so that they don't have to sit in this pain. I hope that's not you, but it's definitely someone in your energetic space. So Spirit is saying, shit, they all right. You know, like you might be like, yeah, now they ain't just picking. Yeah, now key, they ain't just projecting. So they moving on like they ain't worried about that breakup over there. Don't believe that. This person is picking. This person is definitely feeling the pain of some other bullshit. And Spirit, the opportunity is for you to see this person truthfully. This person's lies and whatever their antics are, they will be exposed. The truth about this will be exposed. But in order for it to be exposed, you do have to recognize, not allow yourself to get fooled by appearances. You know what I'm saying? And for some of y'all, let's just say that this is someone you share children with, or an ex-spouse or something like that, right? And they owe you some finances. Spirit is saying, hey, don't allow this don't be fooled by the appearances and think that you have to go out here and act a donkey or whatever the case may be to get what it is you want. Baby, there's something about this person that they're already being seen. Somebody's already being seen. Let me clarify this. The Ace of Swords is Aries, so one way or another, there's definitely a personal reading on this board. And whoever this monkey is that's in his Page of Swords, baby, they're more brokenhearted than they are anything, okay? So definitely don't allow this person to throw you off your square. But also, there, with the Seven of Wands here, there is a need to have your there is a need to defend yourself. Like, don't just let nobody sling shit at you and call it, and call it rain, because that ain't what it is. Let me see, Spirit. What's this Page of Swords? It's definitely a family member. Okay, it's definitely a family member that is possibly codependent on you, okay? Well, I'm getting the family member because the Ten of Pentacles is here twice, indicative of some sort of challenge, okay? Like the Ten of Pentacles is in the challenging position. And then to clarify why this person is spying on, we have the Ten of Pentacles again. This is definitely someone that you had some sort of family dynamic with that was like, what's yours is mine, what's mine is yours. But there's a selfish element that comes from this person. Could be an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Doesn't necessarily have to be. It could be an Aquarius with the star card at the bottom of the deck. This person definitely uses their silence to get their way. Honey, well, they would have to they would just have to stop talking to me. Is it back on, y'all? I'm so sorry about the internet. Oh, thank you. Show me this Ace of Swords. Yeah. I have to be honest with you. The opportunity here is for you to see this person truthfully and to see the amount of disharmony. That's what this is. This person is in a grave level of disharmony. Because of that, what's mine is what's like, you and this person has some sort of mentality of what's mine is yours and what's yours is mine. And there's something here about this person not having and you having. I have to be honest with you. And you may think that this person has it all together, or you may feel like that this person isn't worried about yours because they got their own. I feel like that's the smoke and mirror in the next 7 days, because there is something about this person clinging to the past. 10 of Swords, 5 of Cups, Page of Wands. This person is definitely clinging on to some sort of tough betrayal, because at some point in time, this person did have the expectation of what's yours is mine and what's mine is yours. And they feel left out. Let me see. Why is the Ten of Pentacles in the challenging position? Not saying they're right or they're wrong. The 3 of Wands. See, I have to be honest with you. That's about expecting. The 3 of Wands is about expecting. This person was absolutely expecting some sort of, we're going to stick together on this. Yeah, Judgment, 5 of Wands, and the Chariot. They thought that at some point in time, I have to be honest with you, either you, okay, so who am I talking to, Virgo? Because I do hope that you're not on the end of waiting, expecting some sort of compromise or reconciliation with this person. I do feel like I'm going to keep giving you the storyline the way that it's coming through immediately. I do feel like that a small few of my Virgo people are waiting on this person to come back around. But I feel like that with this person having this mentality of what's yours is mine and what's mine is yours, this person knew that there was going to be an opportunity for the two of you all to make some sort of compromise and move forward. And because of that, you know what I'm saying? This person was Page of Swords. This person was willing just to sit back and watch and not take any action. I feel like that, well, what's really happening is, as long as you don't buy into thinking that this person is just, moving on about their life, like nothing's, like they're not missing nothing, then you're actually going to see this person come trailing back to you, because this person is in the mindset of, damn, I never thought that I wouldn't be able to access that resource. And your advice is the Seven of Wands. And that is about defending yourself, because this person is like, they're missing a resource. That's what you need to know. This person is missing a resource. You gonna tell them? You want me to tell them? Baby, you're gonna have to go play with somebody else. Baby, this person is coming for a resource. Two of Pentacles, okay? This person, there's a need for you to defend yourself against unnecessary lopsided compromises, because this person is coming back around for a resource. The High Priestess is telling me I need to listen to my intuition, but it's also telling you that it could be a Pisces. You see what I'm saying? And when you and this person are in transition together, it's exhausting. It tends to put you up in your head too much. What's the likely outcome here? The Hermit card. What's that say? Aloneness. Baby, you're going to end up doing this by yourself anyways. You're going to end up doing this by yourself anyways, because the intensity that this journey requires, baby, ain't nobody cut for it but you. So embrace it, okay? Whatever that means for you. This could involve a Virgo, a Cancer, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sag, Pisces, Gemini. Just take it as it resonates. What's up, fearless Aries? Good afternoon to you too. What's up, easy baby? What's up, y'all? I do ask that y'all smash that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. It is so much appreciated. Let's jump in for Libra. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Libra? Let's jump in and spill the tea for the next 7 days. What is it that you need to be made aware of for the next 7 days? Libra, these are general messages, but you know that. So let's just jump straight in. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Thank you so much. Let's see, Spirit, what's the tea for the Libra collective in the next 7 days? Thank you. Pushing boundaries. All right, so you got someone that is testing your limits, and they live by double standards. What? Okay, let me see. I'm getting sleepy, Libra, so make sure y'all getting y'all's rest. Trying to stay cool from this New York heat, I bet. Concrete jungle, I bet. Hope y'all had a good weekend. I had a wonderful weekend. I hope you all had a good weekend as well. Let me see, Spirit. Let me see. Show me who is pushing Libra's boundaries in the next 7 days. This could be a child, 6 of Cups. This could be someone from your past. but I'm immediately feeling children. I don't know why. Let me see. The Two of Cups. Okay, well, it could, the opportunity is the Two of Cups. So the opportunity is partnership. So it could be someone from your past. Let me take a look. The challenge is the Devil card. Damn. Your advice is judgment. Ten of Wands is the likely outcome. The Strength card is at the bottom of the deck. The Eight of Pentacles. This is going to require a lot of internal strength in order to bring this into fruition. But with confidence, I do feel like that you can do it. I have to be honest with you. I don't know why I'm getting either someone from your past that is wanting to repartner with you, and you are being advised to, you know, the Judgment card is renewal, clean the slate and start fresh. The challenge here is the Devil card. There is this energy of let's get straight to it, because for some of you all, there could be an addiction or some sort of codependency that is needing to be addressed because it has the potentials to negatively impact this partnership. Spirit, show me what this Devil is. Why is the Devil in the challenging position for Libra? This could be a Scorpio, a Capricorn. The Tower card. Yeah, there's definitely a need to make a radical change. Okay, the Five of Wands. Okay, I have to be honest with you. The challenge here is that there is this need to detach from some sort of immediate reaction. The Tower card, there's a need to make some sort of sudden change, sudden radical change. And by making this change, it does allow, like it is for one, some of you all could need to detach from some sort of, I don't know. There is definitely some sort of toxicity. The Tower card. Okay, so the Tower is about sudden changes. Okay, so the challenge here is that you come off as maybe detached, or this person comes off as maybe detached, or whatever the case may be. And it is because the Tower, there are sudden changes with, like, let's just be honest, sudden changes without allowing for acclimation. Okay, so the challenge here, someone is pushing, testing your limits, testing your boundaries. The challenge is to detach from the need to make some sort of, like, with this particular Judgment card being here in the advice position, Libra, there is a need to make some sort of final decision and stick to it. I have to be honest with you. There's something about soothing consistency. I don't even know what the fuck that means, okay? But I'm literally hearing soothing consistency, and I'm not able to place it. But it makes sense with the fact that consoling. I just heard consoling. This particular angel is rubbing on this person's back, trying to bring peace to them. They are sad. I do feel like that someone is pushing your limits here in the next 7 days, and it's someone from your past. Look, the Six of Cups is out here twice. I was going to clarify the Six of Cups and got the Six of Cups. I have to be honest with you. This is either a past lover. Yes, this is a past lover. This is someone that things have come to a complete ending with. I do feel like that this person is coming, like this person is in the next 7 days they're pushing your boundaries, because it looks like that this person is wanting to do some sort of partner with you. Let me see what type of partnership. They're doing it in a very, like, headache way. I have to be honest with you. What is the partnership that they're offering? Nothing good. The Seven of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles is definitely something about, it says politics and we are the world. So, damn. Are they not wanting to lose? Like, that's telling me, like, that's giving me, that's so crazy, because the energy that I'm about to say, I was literally getting the opposite. Literally just had a conversation this morning, And I made a joke. I was like, oh, so you mean it's not, oh, damn, my bad. I made a joke and I said, oh, so you mean it's not cheaper to keep the hoe? And they said, no. This is almost saying like the partnership, the Two of Cups that this person is trying to offer you is to say it's cheaper to keep her. You know what I'm saying? The seven of swords to the 10 of pentacles. Well, we might as well figure out how to line, cheat, and steal 10 of pentacles. You know what I'm saying? For longevity, we might as well come up with some sort of arrangement because it just makes sense on paper, or it just makes sense to make the world go round that we collaborate. I don't like this person's strategy. Show me the intentions behind that 7 of swords. The moon card, like it does, like this is a no. Yeah, the Hanged Man, this person is trying to hold it close to their chest too. So your advice is the Judgment card. Let me see. Somebody is pushing the 6 of Wands. The King of Swords. I got to be honest with you, Libra. Spirit is saying you need to make a final decision, because even though you may not want to enter into a partnership with this person, there is an opportunity to like, okay, all right, let me talk to you for a second. So let's just say that this is a past person that is wanting to come back around because they think it's cheaper for the two of you all to work together versus them start up somewhere else, right? Spirit is saying, don't, how dare you? Get the fuck on. Don't let that be your immediate response, because there is something, like, it's not saying that for you to work with them and partner with them, but before you just haul off and cuss them out, I do feel like that there is something for you to benefit from this situation. 6 of Wands is success. Okay. You have, like, you may not partner with this person. You may not be deceitful in politics with this person the way they wanted to, but if you play your cards right, you do get the victory from this situation that you have been robbed up until this moment. But the 10 of Wands for the likely outcome is, I do feel like that you end up, let me see, what's the 10 of Wands? The Knight of Cups. I have to be honest with you. I feel like that you end up 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups and the Magician. I have to be honest with you, baby. I feel like that you're able to kind of like, by not annihilating this person or shutting this person down immediately, I feel like that it almost gives me the energy of, I have no idea why this is coming up. Gemini, when she divorced young Jeezy, and she was so dramatic when she went to the house to walk through and get her property out. This is your energy of being able to do your final. Oh, they was trying to hold me up on my walkthrough. Oh, okay. Well, if I use this situation, if I use their approach as my opportunity to get my final walkthrough, then I actually get more out of the situation. Then I actually get what I'm wanting out of the situation, and everything isn't a loss. But it does require you not to spaz out when this person comes to you with this deceptive strategy. Does that make sense? I know that seems kind of tricky, but I just feel like that you do have the opportunity to succeed in this situation, because the truth of the matter is Jenny Ma had belongings inside of that house that were just kind of been put out of her reach due to chaos, right? What Spirit is saying, now she had to go through legal channels, but I do feel like that this situation, because this person is pushing their boundaries, I feel like that you have the opportunity to kind of like counter that and benefit from it in a not so malicious way that does allow you to relieve yourself of this situation. I hope that makes sense, because I'm getting out of your energy. This could be a Cancer, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Capricorn, an Aries, a Scorpio, and that's what I got. Leo at the bottom of the deck. Hey, China Eyes. Oh, thank you. I hope you got my email. I just sent you your first Cancer reading. Your week ahead for Cancer season. I just emailed you that right before I came live. I hope you got that. Huh? You okay? All right, baby. It's going pretty good. I'm almost through, okay? Yes, baby. Let me turn this camera off.
Tell the nice people I said hello.
They can hear you.
Hello.
All right, Scorpio, let's jump in and spill the tea for the next 7 days. They all said hi. Oh, really? Oh, thank you. You're so welcome, China Eyes. Oh, so cute. That little voice. I know. Him so precious. Him a turd too, but him so precious. Let's jump in, Scorpio. Let's see what's the tea for the next 7 days for the Scorpio collective. Scorpio, I do ask that you all smash that thumbs up button if you guys find yourself resonating at any point in time. I do appreciate the 50 people that are watching this thing live. Thank you so much for your support. Let's jump in. Let's jump in, Spirit. What's the tea around the Scorpio collective for the next 7 days? Uh-oh. Some lies is coming to light. The truth will eventually be exposed, and it looks like that it will within some sort of family dynamic. So there's definitely some sort of family dynamic where lies are coming to light. Okay, there's some sort of new alliance that's coming to light. Spirit is saying trust in the process. Okay, trust the process. Show me the lie. Show me who are these lies. Who's lying? Let me see. Who is getting exposed here in the next 7 days in Scorpio's life? What's up, Spike Gunna? She said hi. Spike Gunna said hi. What's up, Miss Falls? Miss Falls said hi. Hi. Oh, thank you. But that's my son. That's my son's little voice. Ooh, this could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It doesn't necessarily have to be. This could be someone that you are, with the Queen of Pentacles coming out, this could be someone that you are committed to. Financially, you and this person have ties. The opportunity is the Page of Pentacles to make some sort of proposal, to learn something new. The challenge is the Seven of Swords. Somebody's a liar. Someone's lying, cheating, stealing. What is Scorpio's advice? The Knight of Pentacles, slow down. Take your time. Don't be quick to rush to reaction. The Nine of Pentacles, that puts you in a position to win. That puts you in a position to win. And that's the truth. There could be some sort of truth coming out on an Aries or on a father figure. A Taurus. Somebody's partner. Yeah. Somebody's got a new, look, listen, Linda, I'm just reading these cards. Okay. Somebody's talking to somebody new. There's a partnership, a fresh, young, new partnership that is on arrival, like that is developing in the midst of a already established partnership. There isn't like, I'm definitely exposing a cheater here. I don't know where you fall at in that, but whoever this new alliance is, it is definitely a relationship that is like, it's been progressing slowly but surely. Okay. And it looks like that this is something that is coming to light here in the next 7 days. Let me see what's going on here. What y'all got going on, Scorpio? Probably a Leo. You so silly. Let me see. What's this Queen of Pentacles? Show me the energy of this Queen of Pentacles, Spirit, for Scorpio. Oh, this could be an Aquarius. This person is selfish. The Star card, the Nine of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. I have to be honest with you. This is telling me this Queen of Pentacles is considered wish fulfillment for you. Ten of Cups, you could have a family with this person. You could be the provider. I have to be honest with you. Or, okay, so this is going to get tricky, Scorpio, because I'm speaking either to the person that is the provider. If you are the provider, the Queen of Pentacles is having some sort of new development. If I am talking to the feminine energy and your masculine is the provider, it does look like that your masculine is developing some sort of partnership. Your provider is developing some sort of partnership outside of your union. I have to be honest with you. And the opportunity is for you to learn about this, for you to exposing lies. It says the truth will eventually be exposed. The opportunity is for you to come into this knowledge in the next 7 days. But with the Knight of Pentacles being here, I have to be honest with you. Baby, this is somebody that receives this information and sits with it and doesn't become immediately reactive with it. Let me break this down. Damn, this is how y'all welcome me back. I mean, I love y'all too. Let me see the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, the Three of Swords. I know that wasn't the Three of Swords, but that was the King of Swords to the Queen of Swords. Damn. So the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and there goes the Page of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like that the arrival of this news, because the pages are messages arriving, okay? I definitely feel like that there is some sort of arrival of some sort of information from the past that is going to require your diplomacy. Okay, you're going to have to be able to rise above your emotions in order for you to get a clear perspective on what to do with this information. So I have to be honest with you, Scorpio, you're coming into some valuable information in the next 7 days. But whatever this valuable information is that you're coming into, you are being advised not to become immediately reactive with it. Take that as it resonates. What's the Seven of Swords in the challenging position? The King of Pentacles. Oh, I understand. Well, the way I understand it is because for one, stability is on the line. And for two, let's just be honest. Look like they might have some on you too, Pookie. It looked like that whatever this scandal is that's coming to light it could go both ways. So basically, and let's just say that there is a secret relationship coming to light. It looked like you done this shit before too. Or you know what I'm saying? Whatever they're doing now, you've done it before. That's ultimately what this is. So Spirit is saying before you become reactive on it, there isn't shame. There's a need for you to make sure that you do your evidence gathering. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Yeah. Be slow to close this thing out. Yeah, damn. I just cannot make it up. If you become reactive too quick, you take the loss. You take the loss. Because whatever it is, whether it's look, I ain't here to do all that. Come for a personal reading. But what I'm getting is this person is saying is the challenge here with you becoming immediately reactive is, well, the King of Pentacles has been just as deceptive as the Queen of Pentacles is being right now. That's just the truth of the matter. So I do feel like that the likely outcome of this situation is independence. Okay, it is independence. So I do feel like that the King and the Queen of Pentacles, at least in the next 7 days, is going to be the outcome is going to be operating from an individual perspective. But I do feel like that Spirit is telling you to be slow to bring something to an end, because you have to take into consideration the loss that you will take. You see where that says maturity right there? I do feel like that this is going to require a more mature approach than what you're typically used to giving. Let me clarify this Nine of Pentacles. Look, what they say, guidance. Baby, you better listen to the guidance you receive in Three of Pentacles. You see what I'm saying? And then the Queen of Cups here, receptivity. In order for you to receive a fair, I just heard thunder too, a fair outcome in this situation, it is going to be for you to understand how the Nine of Pentacles is separated by the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is equal give and take. The Three of Pentacles is collaboration. So because the two of you all can identify with whatever has taken place between, like, what if this is an affair that is developing, I have to be honest with you. This person feels like that they have corroborating evidence to say that you cheated too. The infidelities was not just one-sided. So Spirit is saying, instead of coming at it from an emotionally reactive perspective, the Six of Pentacles is you scratch my back, I scratch your back. Three of Pentacles is working towards a shared goal. You and this person are going to have to collaborate to separate this amicably in order for you to receive what is rightfully yours inside of this situation. And Spirit is saying you're being set up for that in the next 7 days by these lies being exposed. Y'all didn't catch that message. Scorpio, you need to rewind this shit and watch it. You're not catching that. There is a lie that is being exposed in this 7 weeks that you're being told to put into your pocket so that when you go to sever ties from whatever this situation is, it can go amicably and not messy and you take the shitty end of the stick. But let me shut the fuck up. I got Scorpio on the board. I have Aquarius on the board. I have Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Capricorn. But in order for it to be able to work in your favor, it is going to require you not to spaz out. Okay, so just keep that in mind. All right, Majesty, definitely do that. Y'all show love and hit that like button. Thank you so much, KH. I do appreciate you all smashing that thumbs up button. It is absolutely greatly appreciated. All right, Sag, where y'all at? What's up? What's good? What's going on? Ooh, we catching them in the lies. That's what's happening. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? We done had 350 people ride by this thing and 54 thumbs up. Is that how y'all feel? I do appreciate them 54 people that have showed love. It is greatly appreciated. But that's a lot of people that done stopped. And we got 48 people up in here right now. So I do ask that you all smash that thumbs up button. Let's get to 60 and then we'll go ahead and jump in and timestamp Sagittarius, okay? Let's go ahead and get those thumbs up. Like, get them up. Y'all know this information is valuable. Those of you all that don't find it valuable, y'all can go ahead and exit. Or just watch for free while I ramble. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much. We just need a couple more, and then I'll go ahead and get started with Sagittarius. We got a push and pull up in here. That's okay. I knew we had a hater up in here, but that's okay. Hey, Kiki, my bad. I was just listening and cleaning sad chair. What's up, Taisha? Yes. What's up, baby? Tell them to smash the thumbs up button for your mama. Tell them one time.
Smash the thumbs up. Smash the thumbs up.
Tell them, babies.
Smash the thumbs up.
Get them thumbs up. Get them thumbs up.
Smash it.
Smash it.
But if you don't, you will.
No. Bye. That's my protector, y'all. That's my protector. He's getting ready to drop the hammer on y'all. Not. Mommy saved you. You was about to drop the hammer. And they probably need it, but mommy saved you a little bit. What's up, Keys to Live? Grandest Rising, you got it, baby. Y'all heard them babies. Yeah, y'all did. Them thinking butts. Okay, we still short on them thumbs up, but I'm going to go ahead and move forward. Let's jump in. All right, Sag. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Sagittarius? Let's jump in and spill the tea on what you can expect in the next 7 days. Y'all know the deal, general messages. So just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest, okay? But I really do appreciate those of you all that take the time to smash that thumbs up button. Let's see, Spirit, what's the tea around the Sagittarian collective in the next 7 days? Thank you. So it looks like that there are some signals from someone that are unclear and confusing. So in the next 7 days, don't expect any clear, concise direction from someone. But this, what the fuck? Pookie, where we find them at? I don't know. It says unexpressed inner desires, often hidden needs or emotions. So someone in the next 7 days is going to be sending you mixed signals, and it is because this person has some unexpressed desires and or needs. Okay, so they're kind of like bottling up something. Okay, and so I don't feel like that this person is like going to be trying to like keep up some sort of an appearance, but they're not doing a good job of it. Let me see what is going on here. Because they definitely, I'm looking at money on this unexpressed desires. So someone could be facing some sort of financial struggles in the next 7 days. And because of that, they could be sending some sort of unclear mixed signals your way. 8 of Swords, yeah, this person is definitely up in their head over finances and they need to get it out. Let me see. I hope this isn't you, Sagittarius, but if it is, we're going to find the medicine. Let's see. Spirit, show me who this is that's sending mixed signals towards Sagittarius. What we got going on? Found in the dirty clothes pile. You so silly. Ooh, the Emperor. This could be an Aries. The Knight of Wands too. Damn, it doesn't necessarily have to be, but definitely giving off a fire sign. Someone's definitely got a lot more burdens on their back than they than they're letting on. Okay, someone's definitely has some sort of unexpressed inner need, and it is for resources. And because this person may be too prideful to ask for these resources, or just feel like that they're not entitled to ask for these resources, they're definitely coming off as like they're not as being so clear. Okay, I definitely feel like that they're giving off mixed and confusing signals. Yeah, the 5 of Swords, this person is, I'm just going to be honest with you, in the next 7 days, you can expect this person to be sabotaging the shit out of whatever it is you've been building. Whatever it is you've been building with this person, it does look like that there could be some sort of sabotaging behavior here. Let me see. The challenge is you may have the tendency to kind of approach the situation as like, well, don't do, because we got the 6 of Pentacles. So don't get all pressed out. We can work this out. I can help you. You may have the tendency to overcompensate a little too much. We'll clarify. Your advice is the Page of Swords, and that is about investigating. And like, so when you're getting these mixed signals, it's really time for you to investigate. Instead of going into problem solving mode, it's really time for you to get into investigative mode. Become curious, okay? Become curious so that you can become illuminated to what's really going on here. The likely outcome here is the 4 of Cups. That's apathy. I really want you to know you're going to like, I don't know. The best I could tell you is that when you receive these mixed signals from this person, your immediate response should not be to overcompensate, okay? This is one side. Like, unfortunately, this is a one-sided situation because this person has their own shit going on. And even though they're trying to keep up the appearances like they can keep this connection together, it is just that. It's them keeping up some sort of fake ass appearance. It's like this person is in some sort of rut and they're looking for some sort of an adventure to get them through their rut, but they still have no ability, like, clarify this for me, please, Spirit. Help me understand why this could be an Aries. This could be Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio. Doesn't necessarily have to be. This could be a father figure, someone you have children with, someone that has children. This is someone that you hold in high regards. The Ace of Pentacles. This is Six of Wands. That's giving Leo energy. This person is definitely coming towards you for some sort of new opportunity here. There's some mixed signals here. I need to understand. Slow down. Like, you're gonna have to slow down when this person comes your way, because the Ace of Pentacles coming out here, it's really telling me that this person is coming towards you very passionate, very fast in the next 7 days with some sort of new opportunity, a more mature opportunity. Like, it's a new opportunity from what they've offered you in the past. It's more mature, possibly unexpected and straight out of left field. And that's why it's giving off this confusing, unclear, like how are you coming with such a tangible offer and just last week you didn't want nothing to do with me, but now this week all of a sudden you've got it all planned out and you got this Ace of Pentacles that you want me to take. Spirit is saying you need to slow down and really investigate this, because this person is approaching this in a very self-sabotaging way. There's a lot that you're not seeing about it. Show me this Five of Swords. The Two of Wands. Yeah, see this person is sabotaging. There's a need to be patient when dealing with this, but it does look like that this person is sabotaging the possibilities here. Okay? They're wanting, I do feel like that in order, like there needs to be some sort of compromise here. There does need to be some sort of compromise here. However, the challenge is I don't think that you're the one to initiate. I don't think that you need to be the one to initiate the compromise because of all of the responsibilities that you already have on you. I do feel like that, I feel like that this person will initiate the compromise. But that is going to require you to slow down and not necessarily jump on the first sob story. Well, this is all I can offer because I got all of this going on. Okay, I understand. I'm going to give you the space and the time to work through that. And then once you work through that, well, then we can talk about it. That's the approach that I would advise you to take when dealing with this person. Let me see the Six of Pentacles. Be objective. Yeah, ask those questions and just be a good listener. Got it. Cancer Collective chose her ex. Oh, shit. Let me see. What's the Six of Pentacles? Hey, Pookie. Baby, I have to be honest with you. I have a card, surrender. It says once you've done all that you can, you must surrender and allow the rest to unfold naturally. That's exactly what this is. This is a situation where you've made all of the negotiations, you've made all of the compromises, and it's up to this person to begin to show you some action. That's where this is really at. And so I feel like that you may have the tendency to get caught up in your head because this person will offer you this and then they'll pull back and you'll start to overthink it. And because they were just offering that and then they pulled back and now they're not offering that, you may want to latch onto this Ace of Pentacles. And Spirit is saying that's where you keep biting off more than you can chew. There's a need to really slow down and to really communicate with this person, investigate what it is that they're really offering you. Don't be scared to ask the questions. What's this Page of Swords? Y'all, I have no idea why that cut out like that. Leo contacted me last night to come over. I told him my Sunday nights are for dates, not booty calls. He didn't have nothing to say. Wouldn't be surprised if he comes back and tries to go on a date. I know that's right. I do feel like with the Three of Cups coming out to clarify the Page of Swords here, I feel like that, for one, this is a date card. The Three of Cups is a date card, okay? But I also feel like that there's a need to really pace yourself and slow down with this situation here, Sag, because there is also this energy of this person not fully being available. Okay, I have to be honest with you. And whether it be because of financial reasons or whether it be because there's an actual situation that this person is just exhausted with, there's still something like that looming in the background. So you just need to be mindful, okay? So the likely outcome of this situation is apathy, baby. Don't you dare. Baby, if your intuition is like, yeah, this ain't it, but you just bored and you want a little bit of attention, baby, don't do it, because being bored is better than being depressed, okay? The fuck do you mean? And it looked like that if you was to give in and not, like if you was to move too fast in this energy, it leads to apathy. Yeah, look, the Knight of Swords fighting, but the Knight of Swords is moving too fast. If you move too fast, you'll be very apathetic and feel left out and all alone. Because unfortunately, I'm gonna be honest with you, whatever this Three of Cups is, this person is discontent inside of that situation. They're exhausted with whatever that Three of Cups situation is. And it's not to say that they're wrapped that shit up. It's not to say that they're done with it. They're just exhausted with it. I had a friend of mine tell me over the weekend how sometimes they have the tendency to look at the healing journey as like a never-ending story. This person is looking at their relationship as like a never-ending story. And so what they're doing is they're putting a bookmark in that connection that they're exhausted with and closing the book and starting another one. And that's what Sagittarius, and I just seen a blue jay right past my window, fly. And so Spirit is telling you to be mindful of this, and that's why you need to slow down instead of just moving so quick. And there goes that blue jay right there. Okay, so this could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then I also do have Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So just take it as it resonates. What's up, Feather? And won't be consistent. No, this person does not. This is not a consistent person. That's why they have the tendency to send off mixed signals. All right, Capricorn. Let's see. What's up, Sassy Sag? Just rewinding to the beginning of Saggy. I understand, beautiful soul. Let's get it, Capricorn. Thank you all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is thoroughly and greatly appreciated. Look at that. Sagittarius put them thumbs up on that thing. Thank you all so much. Let's timestamp Capricorn for 155.40. All right, Capricorn, what's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Let's jump in and see what's the tea around you for the next 7 days. Spirit, this is for Capricorn. What is the tea around the Capricorn collective for the next 7 days? Capricorn, general messages. So just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest, okay? I do ask that you smash that thumbs up button. There we go. So we have silent treatment. So in the next 7 days, you could have someone giving you the silent treatment. This person is overthinking. I have to be honest with you. They're definitely overthinking, they are holding back. They're up in their head. They're intrigued by you. They may put you on some sort of pedestal. I have to be honest with you. But let me see. Who is giving my Capricorn collective the silent treatment in the next 7 days? Unexpressed feelings of dissatisfaction are simmering beneath the surface. So this person is holding back, but they do have some sort of silent resentment here. Who is this? The Ace of Cups. Could this be new love? Could this be new love? We have the Ten of Wands, the King of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this is new love. However, I have to be honest with you. It's not the new love that has the silent resentment. It's whoever this King of Cups. There's someone from your past that has the tendency to be emotionally manipulative. This person is holding back emotions from you, okay? And I feel like that, like this person, baby, they have emotions for you. They do. I do feel like that this person is very resentful that you're entertaining new options. And I do feel like that whoever this Ace of Cups energy is for you at the beginning of the 7 days, that connection becomes more tangible by the end of the week. This could be with the Leo or a Scorpio. It doesn't necessarily have to be. Most importantly, it's just faded. Whatever this new connection is, it's faded. It's right on time. So there's definitely a person that presents a challenge to this Ace of Cups. The opportunity here is to put the burden down. Stop trying to carry everything on your back. Are you going to have to make a compromise? Yes, you will. Let me see, Spirit. Show me this Ace of Cups for Capricorn. What's up, Quanda? I ain't even see you. What's up, Pookie? Oh, could be a Cancer. New love could be a Cancer. Doesn't necessarily have to be. But unfortunately, Capricorn, you look at this new love as it's burdensome. It's burdensome. It's like you look at it as one extra thing for you to have to deal with. And the opportunity is for you to see this and actually start reassessing what it is that you've been carrying. Let me see this Ten of Wands. Because the Ten of Wands for the opportunity is the opportunity to offload something that has become overwhelming anyways. Yes. Hey, Pookie, y'all better be leaving that shit. Listen, Linda. Change. That's the Wheel of Fortune, baby. Let me tell you something. It's here for you twice, Capricorn. Let me tell you something. I could be speaking to someone with a Capricorn Jupiter. I don't know. Just take it as it resonates. Listen to me, Linda. There is an opportunity for you to change doing something the hard way. Is it like, are you going to have to put something down in order to go towards this? Yes. Is that going to bring about some sort, is someone's dissatisfaction going to creep to the surface? Yep. Yes, it will. I just heard he was a dusty. Yeah, he was a dusty. Y'all, she fucks me up. But when I said that, Yeah, that's what I heard. He was a dusty, so it's almost like whoever, it's like it's not to say that the person that you're leaving behind is a dusty or the situation that you're leaving behind is a dusty, but it is to say it is not in alignment with you. Ashley, you a mess. So you are being given an opportunity to put down something that is a dusty. Let me see. Let's clarify the King of Cups, because it is in the challenging position. You do have whatever this person or situation is. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say that you don't have a lot of love for it. You do have a lot of love for it, but your love does not allow you to be diplomatic when making choices and decisions that are baby, you got love for this? Let me not, because I'm judging you by saying it. Let me not, because this is a no judgment zone. You can have love for it. I understand that. But this is what that person has, that thing or that person that you have love for that is presenting a challenge to this new Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, has the tendency to leave you feeling like an outsider. This is not someone that moves with you in mind. This is someone that, look, the Blue Jay keeps on doing something, honey. I don't know what that's trying to say. But this is someone that constantly makes a decision and gives you the choice to jump on board. They don't come to you and say, I have this decision to make. What is your input on it? They don't give you that option. It's either you jump on board or you don't. The Hermit card, this person leaves you isolated, feeling alone. This is a no. This person could be a Scorpio, a Libra, a Virgo with the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles, and they're greedy. Your advice, Capricorn's advice, is the Five of Wands. Baby, I was just getting ready to say fuck, but baby, as soon as I was getting ready to see that, I just seen Sparta. You know that I don't even know the name of the movie, but you know where he kicks them men and he says Sparta and kicks him in that big ass hole. Pookie, that's what I just seen. Let me see, because honey, I don't want to give you my personal advice. I want to give you Spirit's message. But the Five of Wands is definitely telling me that, you know, you're going to have to kind of find your voice, because somebody is going to be expressing their dissatisfaction with you going towards something new. Yeah, the Lover's card, damn, and the Devil card, Pookie. You got a choice to make. It's really telling me that you can have the Devil card is at the bottom of the deck. You can have high vibrational love or you can have low vibrational love. But the choice is yours. The choice is yours. So for some of you all, let me see. For some of you all, this could be, no, it's a new person. I'm speaking to a Capricorn that has a new person coming into your alignment in the next 7 days. And you're going to have to make some sort of choice to put a past person down. Let me see. The Ace of Pentacles is the likely outcome of the next 7 days. That Ace of Cups becomes very much so tangible by the end of the next 7 days. Let me see. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Damn. The Ten of Pentacles. We are the world. The Ten of Cups. What? And the Eight of Wands moving forward. I got to be honest with you. It looks like that I have to be honest with you. In the next 7 days, it looks like that you actively begin to invest in another situation here. Yeah, baby, what does that say? New alliance. Upon someone holding back because of some sort of someone's been holding back from whatever this Ten of Wands is that you're being told to put down. This person has become non-expressive in your relationship due to dissatisfaction. There's a new alliance that comes into play. And it's a new lover for you. But you do have to make the choice to either stay attached to this situation where someone represses their emotions, or you have to make the choice to have high vibrational love. But it is an option in the next 7 days. This could involve a Capricorn, a Gemini, a Virgo, a Cancer, a Scorpio, a Libra. Just take it as it resonates. King of Cups is here twice. I do see a lot of love on this board. Like, I feel like that you have a lot of love for someone that is presenting a challenge for you. All right, let's move forward. 300, one of my favorite movies. Yes, that's my shit. Hey, girl, hey. I slid up in here. I know that's right, girl. Let's move on to Aquarius, guys. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Aquarius? Let's jump in and see what's the tea around you for the next 7 days, okay? Aquarius, these are general messages, but you know this. So just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest. I do ask that you all smash that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. All right, Spirit, tap me in. Uh-oh. We got someone with a hidden agenda. Okay, someone has a hidden agenda or hidden motives. This is someone from your past. So someone, Aquarius, someone from your past may be popping up in the next 7 days. This person has some sort of hidden agenda, hidden motive. Who is this, Spirit? And what the heck is going on here? So this could be a Gemini. It doesn't necessarily have to be. Most importantly, it is a lover, though. It is someone that you have a lot of love for. It's someone that when you deal with them, your heart space is activated. The opportunity is the 10 of Pentacles. The Fool card is in the challenging position. It's reckless. The opportunity is to make some money with this person, but it's reckless. The 3 of Wands is your advice. Make sure you're using your foresight. Yeah, the likely outcome of this is walking away. 8 of Cups. This is giving me young, dumb, full of cum. Somebody's came up with some sort of master plan that ain't so masterful. And it gives me the energy of, I gotta be honest with you. Even if they don't go into this with intending on leaving you with the bag, you're still going to be left with the bag. You know what I'm saying? Because it's putting me in mind of when you go out to eat with your broke friend who told you they would pay for lunch, and then they end up skipping out on the bill. It's not necessarily that they're trying to force you with the bill, but they can dash up out of that restaurant and they expect you to dash behind them. But because that's not how you operate, you get left with the bag. That's what this situation is here. Saying that, I just got the craving for some pizza too. Let me clarify this. What's up, y'all? Clarify the Lover's card, please. 2 more to go, Spirit. 2 more to go. We could get through 2 more. Oh, yeah. This is a toxic SOB. Could be a Capricorn. Doesn't necessarily have to be. This person is selfish. This person is selfish. This person's hidden agenda, well, it's their self, okay? It's their self. This is definitely a selfish person. The Tower card could be an Aries or a Scorpio. It doesn't necessarily have to be. This person is definitely selfish, overindulgent, and whatever it is that they're coming towards you to propose, whatever this message is, they're definitely bringing something your way, some sort of message your way, in hopes that you would nurture it, for sure. But this person, the opportunity is the Ten of Pentacles, but I don't feel like, let me see, what is the Ten of Pentacles? Postponement. So the opportunity, I have to be honest with you, whatever this proposal is, it stagnates the growth of your abundance. Okay, like the ten of whatever abundance has been coming in your way, they then get pushed out. It gets pushed out. It definitely postpones your stability, your longevity, your money. It postpones something. Collaborating with this person with a hidden agenda, it definitely puts you behind. You get put behind when dealing with this person. And like I said, this could be a Gemini or Capricorn, doesn't necessarily have to be. This person is affected by water, though. They have the Pisces particularly. They have the tendency to overindulge. So the Fool card is in the challenging position. This is a risk. This is reckless. This person is reckless. It could be an Aquarius. It doesn't necessarily have to be. Clarify the Fool card in the challenging position. Yeah, this person doesn't have this person. Baby, this person is overindulgent. Baby, this person is out of balance. The challenge is the Fool card, and clarified by the Temperance card. Temperance is card integration. So it's risk. Like the challenge is that this is a risk and there's lack of integration. Like whatever it is, whatever this risk is, it does not make room for you. Whatever this risk is, there's not room for you. If it succeeds, you don't benefit from it at all. I don't know who this is, Aquarius. It's a greedy somebody. It's somebody that is money driven. I have to be honest with you. Clarify this Three of Wands for Aquarius's advice. Spirit is definitely telling you to use your foresight before committing to a decision with this person, okay? Baby, you already know this. You already know this. This person, okay, so there's either this person or someone that like immediately this person is going to put you in mind of somebody that has already betrayed the shit out of you, or this is somebody that has already betrayed the shit out of you. I'm not saying that people don't change, but I'm saying that this person ain't changed, okay? And if you run into someone new and you don't know them and you're like, damn, you remind me of such and such betrayed you, do not ignore that gut feeling. There is something about this person that reminds you about the past, and that's because this person will replay an event from the past. Coming in at the tail end. Hey, what's up, Lainey? Better late than never. This could be a Cancer, a Scorpio. I don't know why I said that. Do I have Scorpio on the board? This could be a Cancer, a Capricorn, a Gemini, a Sagittarius, and Aquarius. Take it as it resonates. I mean, I do have quite a bit of Scorpio minor arcanas, but nothing major. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? We jumping into Pisces. $215.20. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Pisces? Let's jump straight in and spill the tea around you for the next 7 days. See what it is that you need to know for the next 7 days. Pisces, general messages, but you know this, so just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest. I do ask that you smash that thumbs up button, okay? It is greatly appreciated. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Pisces. What is the tea around the Piscean collective in the next 7 days? Ooh. You, my love, have a new alliance that is coming into alignment in the next 7 days. And I like this for you, Pisces, because this person will speak their unfiltered truth for you, and this will bring about new opportunities and help shift your vision. Perspective, I should say. This person is going to, I feel like that this new alliance is going to help you find your voice. Let me see, Spirit. Show me this new alliance for the Piscean collective in the next 7 days. What's up, Sabrina? Sabrina said, I'm Pisces. All right, Spirit, show me this new alliance. Hold on, y'all. I just seen something very suspicious. Hold on. Let me hear it to finish. I don't know. Let me see. Who is this new alliance coming into Pisces' arena alignment with Pisces in the next 7 days? It just started raining too, Pisces. There could be a Libra or a Taurus that is coming in as a new alliance for you in the next 7 days. The opportunity, this person is going to help you strategize. Yes, 77 is here. The 6 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands is the outcome. And then the 5 of Cups is anchoring this. So it's an alliance that's going to help you find your truth. This alliance is going to help you find your voice. But it's almost like this alliance couldn't have came at a worse time. Because you do have a lot going on, and so you're not really sure on how to respond or to react to this new situation, this new alliance. Let me see. Why is the 7 of Swords the opportunity? The Queen of Wands, the Empress is down here twice. So this person could be a mother figure, or this could be an alliance for some of y'all, this could be a sneaky link. The opportunity to have some sort of sneaky link. Having this connection with this person does allow you to like this person speaks they speak their truth unfiltered. And I do feel like that is something that you're meant to learn from this person. But for some reason or another, I'm really getting that this person is a sneaky link. So let me see, why is the challenge the 7 of Cups? The challenge is choosing wisely how you entertain this person, for sure. Why is the 7 of Cups in the challenging position? It's raining, Pisces. The Strength card, yeah. I would be patient with this one right here. I definitely, the courage card, you know, I mean, the strength card, that's about that inner confidence, being courageous, understanding that something requires internal strength more than it does blunt force. And I have to be honest with you, the challenge here is you kind of going at something full force when there's no need to, because for one, before you can go at this with all of your intensity, there is this need to integrate some sort of lesson from a previous cycle, or there's a need to reestablish a sense of internal balance after a previous cycle. Take it as it resonates. I feel like it's the same thing, but some of y'all won't. There is a new person that's coming into your vicinity, and Spirit is actually telling you to make sure that this is equal give and take. And I feel like I'm speaking to a Pisces that needs to know that I don't think that you can fully give into this. That's why the Six of Pentacles is in your advice position, because you have to be honest as to, can you really nurture this connection in the way that you may desire to in this moment? This person is going to speak their truth. And Spirit is saying, take that truth and find your comfort in that truth, and don't try to force more. I just seen a blue jay too. Don't try to force more than what you can because of some sort of lack mentality. Let me see. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, look, the Seven of Wands. There's something about seven. We got the Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups, Seven of Wands. We're missing the Seven of Pentacles. There's a need to really, the Seven of Pentacles is all about doing an evaluation and assessing the way that you're planting your pentacles, assessing the way that you're planting your seeds. There's a new alliance coming into your life in the next 7 days. Spirit is saying, be cautious, be intentional of the way that you're investing in that situation, because if you do it, choose wisely, because you either have the potential to turn this into something long-term, peaceful, or you have the potential to turn this into something sneaky linkish, get a burden out of it, and you will end up losing it. So there is a need to really, have faith, trust the process, but there is a need to really defend yourself. There's a need to really have healthy boundaries up that give you a firm leg to stand on. Why the Ten of Wands? The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I have to be honest with you. In the Magician card here, the Queen of Pentacles is telling me that, nurture what's within your control. Don't try to force something too soon just because, I don't know. Don't get caught up in trying to nail this situation down because it looks good, smells good, and you don't want to lose a hold of it. Don't begin to, don't get too focused on that, knowing that there's other stuff that you have to take care of. And I have to be honest with you, Pisces, in the next 7 days, there is other stuff for you to take care of. Even though this new alliance is coming to the surface in the next 7 days, Spirit is saying choose wisely on how you begin to invest in it on the forefront, so that you don't feel pressured to keep that up on the back end, because there is something else that you have to close up before you can fully invest in this new alliance, okay? This could be a Leo, a Libra, a Taurus, take a Gemini, a Virgo. Take it as it resonates, okay? All right, so I am going to go ahead and do that sounds like a test before the blessing. What you said, Pookie. I'm glad somebody caught it. Let's move in and get the collective message, because I know y'all threw them thumbs up on that thing. Hold on. All right, y'all. Let's jump in for this collective message. Let's do 227. All right, Spirit. What's up? What's good? What's going on, collective? Let's jump in and get a collective word from Spirit. Let's get a message from Spirit for the collective. This is whatever you need to know right now that is going to put my collective in a position to win. Spirit, what is the message for my collective to put them in a position to win for the next 7 days? What is the message from Spirit for my collective to put them in a position to win for the next 7 days? Thank you so much. To know that you are wanted. You hear me? You are wanted. This card, oh, and it says you are worthy. It says the fear of abandonment can be a driving force in our lives. If we felt unwanted as a child, we can continue these patterns into adulthood through compulsive seeking or rejecting the attention of others. Take time to journal about what abandonment or rejection means to you. How can you show your inner child today that they are wanted? You know, I'm not going to dwell on this too much, but I will say that this weekend I had a magnificent experience where things became overwhelming and I was unable to move forward because I was overwhelmed with plans. My inability to move forward with the plans initially triggered something inside of a friend of mine. But because of my own triggers and issues inside of me, I was able to, this is their words, not mine. I was able to offer them some clarity that I wasn't not going to be their friend anymore, but just because I had to protect my own peace, they were able to then process something for themselves because they wasn't overwhelmed with the fact that the friendship was just severed. Right? So that goes back to when I tell my collective that sometimes we have to be mindful of catastrophizing moments because of our own triggers. Because when we catastrophize, what do you mean catastrophize? Well, just because me and Quanda have a disagreement today, it doesn't mean that Quanda's not going to be my friend tomorrow. But sometimes because of our past, that disagreement comes up in this moment, and then we turn it into an ending that doesn't have to be an ending, nor was it ever going to be an ending until our trauma got a hold of it. So what Spirit is saying to get you through, to put you in a position to win, is don't allow yourself to catastrophize situations this week, because I don't think that they're as bad as you may think that they are, especially if you can begin to look at it from a place of being worthy. Let me give you the example. I am worthy of having this new friend. Okay, I am worthy of having this new friend. And those of you all that have been around for a while, you all know that I don't have a lot of friends. So I am worthy of this new friend. But I am also worthy of my boundaries. And I am also worthy of not putting myself in situations that overwhelm me just because I'm desperate or just because I want a friend, right? So it's understanding how to build and construct your world while respecting your boundaries. Just because something is outside of your boundaries in that moment does not mean that that person doesn't get the chance to adjust and assess whether they want to be inside of your boundaries or outside of your boundaries, okay? But there's just something about not over dramatizing and not catastrophizing something, because then you don't allow yourself to see what is really being illuminated in that moment. I hope that makes sense for you. If that's your message, it will. It is now time to practice speaking the words you have always longed to hear to yourself. Find a mirror and get comfortable. Look deep into your eyes and proceed to give yourself what you wish others had given you, particularly as a child. It may feel awkward, but stick with it, as there is much healing in this practice. I cannot express to you By me saying that I was not going to move forward with this weekend's plans, I knew that I was letting my child down. I knew that my child was going to be disappointed, but I also knew that my child would be disappointed if their mother was not comfortable in that environment. And going against my gut would not have allowed me to be comfortable in that environment. So Spirit is saying this is the season for you to actually speak up and understand that when you speak up, it actually makes you more wanted. Because like I had to tell my children, just because we want friends doesn't mean we have to put ourselves inside of environments where we are being put, where we are going to have to pick up survival techniques that are not beneficial for us, right? So if we're going to be hanging out with, somebody that smokes dope every day, baby, we're not going to put ourselves in that situation and then to be like, damn, in order for me to connect with you, I got to take a hit of the dope. Baby, that's not smart. So we just have to remove ourselves, and those people have to then decide if this is an environment that they want to continue forward with. And then you yourself also, by removing yourself from the middle of it, you're able to assess how you can proceed forward with the awareness of how that situation is. Okay, let me stop rambling. I know that makes sense for somebody. Let me see. Show me how my collective is showing up in the next 7 days. The Tower card and the Moon card. You're making sudden radical change. You're making radical changes that are way outside of your comfort zone. So in the week ahead, whoever's resonating with this collective message, you are going to be making some sort of radical change, and it is bringing you out of your comfort zone. But it's also I do feel like that it's awakening or triggering some sort of lack mentality, but I do feel like that it brings you inclusion by the end of it. Because the opportunity is the Star card. And well, I don't know about you, but the Star card is wish fulfillment, but it's also some sort of it's some sort of acknowledgement, grand attention, being seen. Okay. The challenge is you're up in your head about it, the Nine of Swords. Yeah, but Kiana, when I say this, usually people walk away, or when I say this, it becomes too much and people turn away. That's a storyline that you're telling yourself that's creating a self-fulfilling prophecy. So change the storyline, change the results. And that's the truth. September 21st could be significant. September 17th could be significant. August the 9th could be significant. August the 21st could be significant. But that's the truth. This is nothing but major arcanas. So whoever's in my collective in the next 7 days, you're definitely making some sort of radical change that is uncomfortable. It is outside of your comfort zone, but it's like immediately outside of your comfort zone, you actually get some sort of recognition and it brings in wish fulfillment. But the challenge is you do have to get out of your head and you have to stop creating these self-fulfilling prophecies. But I do want you to know that you are going into some sort of new cycle. And in this new cycle, it is definitely led by the sun. And that's the happiest card in the deck. So whatever this new cycle is that you're going into, you're definitely wanted, you're spotlighted. Like there's a lot of attention, a lot of respect is coming towards you. You are wanted. The past is not the present. And I do feel like the moment that you make that shift is the moment that things actually begin to look up for you, and the moment that you begin to win. I like this for you. I could be speaking to an Aries, a Scorpio, a Cancer, a Sag, an Aquarius, any of the fixed signs, a Leo, a Capricorn. That's what I got for you. I hope that these messages were able to offer you some clarity and guidance, and I will see you all later. And members, I will see you in just a little bit. I promise. Turn your notifications on.